I know aircraft leasing typically, from an IT point of view or from a staff point of view, a boots on the ground industry. It's an office based industry. People are typically in the office. Um, how successful was your remote strategy? Because I know that was probably a big pivot for you guys.
If I'm honest, pure luck. Pure luck. The reason it is lucky, we did two things as a planned infrastructure renewal and refresh. One is end of 2018, early 2019, we rolled out laptops to everybody.
Okay, very good.
So Windows 10, new operating system, hardened laptops. Everybody was on direct access and had an alternative, VPN client on it. And everybody was saying, "Why do we do this? Because we just leave it in the office." So, but it's the same type of laptop for everybody. We invested a significant amount of money to get it all harmonized. And then a couple of months before we finished a project that said we upgraded our router and dial-in system so that it was software-based rather than hardware-based.
Okay.
And we were able to patch the software to upgrade our external access capacity tenfold with one little patch. So we did that the week before the lockdown in March.
Wow.
And everybody went home and we continued to work as this, just from home. That was lucky.
Or you could take some glory there and say that you saw this coming. This was good disaster planning from your side.
It was actually a part of the disaster exercise.
Okay, very good.
Planned for COVID, although COVID could be considered a DR
disaster
exercise. Yeah. It was the fact that we do not have a second building in Dublin, but we do have facilities in Shannon. So it was all about being able to take your laptop, get on a bus, and drive to Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example,
yeah.
Or go to yet another alternative office location if anything happened to a building, or vice versa, Shannon to Dublin. So from that perspective, it was part of that thinking. COVID just appeared, and like nobody expected a pandemic.
Yeah.
And as a result of that, the processes that we put in place, they worked really well. Yeah. The one thing, and I say, look, not everything is shiny, and you have to always stand up. Is our video conferencing capability, was limited. Therefore, and we found that global internet and internet capacity sometimes struggled a little bit, and the system that we used. We're going to get back to normal. Other technologies are more standard, like Teams and Zoom and whatever. Had a limitations of 100 participants.
Okay, yeah.
So we try to find a workaround with a different alternative of the same provider, but it's not that clean.
Yeah.
So we're looking at implementing Teams for the entire organization early next year.